What's going on, everybody? Slickpits right here. So if you're new to the channel, that's awesome. Welcome, everybody. I want you right now to look down here where it says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. Helps me get everything out there for you. Greatly appreciated. Also, if you want, you can hit the little cool bell icon, and the bell icon will allow you to get a little notification saying, hey, Slickpits, new videos up. Cool. I've got some cool videos that we're going to be making very soon. I've got more camera equipment that I'm getting to work with now. And so we're going to be filming some cool stuff from bike nights and some adventure stuff. I've got a Chicago trip coming up here in just like 3 weeks, and I'll happily take you guys on that trip with me and see some cool stuff. We'll get into that one later on. Today, though, I have something that I want to talk about. Yesterday, I met a guy who had never ridden a motorcycle in his life, who is in his later 30s and was kind of timid about the situation about buying a motorcycle. Happens to know the fact that he was sitting on a trike. And the first question he asked me was, hey, if I buy this, are people going to think that I'm less of a biker because I'm on 3 wheels versus 2? That hurt. That sucked. I don't like that question. I want to believe that our motorcycle community is going to give respect to everybody, no matter what kind of 2 wheels you happen to be on. It's 2022, folks. We need to get over some weird elitist mentality that you either ride this versus this, or you're not a biker. You have to purchase this brand versus this brand, or you're not a real biker. Or I'm so much better because I spent this much money on my motorcycle and you haven't done it to yours. We got to end this crap. Do you really want people to get excited about motorcycling? Then first step would be to encourage them on whatever they're going to ride. You know, it doesn't matter if someone's starting out on a little Rebel 250. You know what, dude? That's cool because it got that person on 2 wheels. As some guy for his first motorcycle riding a Harley-Davidson Sportster, cool. Fantastic. You know what? That bike's badass too. You know, I think personally that the person who you're going to have a 22-year-old who scrapes some money together to buy his first motorcycle, and it could be some beat-up Honda 600 that's 15 years old. Cool. Man, congrats. That's awesome. But that same dude who spent $500 on his bike should have the same respect on the road and the same respect from the community than that the guy does that just dropped $47,000 on his custom ride. I want you to ride. I want you, your friends, your brothers, your sisters, I want everybody on 2 wheels. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are you riding a sport bike? Cool. Are you on your custom chopper? Cool. You know what? We're all one big 2-wheeled community out there. Sometimes 3-wheeled community. I know veterans that have had physical issues, and non-veterans, but people that have had physical issues that it's just easier for them, or senior adults that it's just easier for them to ride on 3 wheels. Does that make that cat any less of a biker? No. And the funny thing is, a lot of those 3-wheelers out there, they're busting out 15,000 miles in a year or more. Why? Yeah, a lot of them are probably retired and they're enjoying it, seeing all 50 states and cruising on a motorcycle. But today, take a second, step back. Do you really encourage people to ride motorcycles? Or do you still have that weird old mentality that if you don't ride this type of motorcycle, you're not a real biker? Oh, you ride one of those? Psst, you're not a real biker. Oh, Can-Am? Ew. We don't hang with those folks. Come on now. How about we all get together and ride? Have fun. Springtime. Right now, I'm standing here in Arkansas. It is 75 degrees. The sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day to get the wind in your hair. That's what it's about. It's about the camaraderie you get with your brothers and sisters that are out on the road. The adventures that you have. Do you think it really matters if you're on a two-wheeled bike, a three-wheeled bike? No, it doesn't. But nothing really beats that feeling you really get when you wake up, it's early morning, and you get your coffee and you're chit-chatting with 10 of your closest buddies. You got their friends with them, your girlfriends, your wives, your families. And then you take off, and the destination is unknown. And then you get to some small town in the middle of the mountains, and you stop and you have lunch. And then what do? You talk about the ride. You enjoy that freedom. You're not inside of a little cubicle. You're not in a cage. You are all out there to have fun. So it doesn't matter if someone's hanging out on their beat up 20-year-old whatever, or another dude is on that showroom quality brand new $50,000 ride. You all just had the same adventure. And you know what? Those are adventures that you guys are going to love for a lifetime. Go to any massive nationals for any type of motorcycle club, and you're going to see every walk of life and all types of bikes. The ADV bikes, the Harleys, the Indians, the Choppers, the Triumphs, the Nortons, the whatever it is. Enjoy motorcycles and continue to boost each other and lift each other up in the motorcycling community. Don't dog on somebody for their choice of two wheels or even three wheels. Encourage them. Let them know how cool it is that they got that bike. Let them realize, because you know what, there are some people that do take it to heart. Some of us, yeah, you know what, you tell me you don't like my bike, I don't care. But some people do care. And that's just a negative attitude that we just don't need in the motorcycle community. So continue to do better, be better, lift each other up, and let's just enjoy two wheels and let's get out there in the wind, man. Let's enjoy motorcycling. I hope you guys take a little bit of peace out of this. I'll learn from you, you learn from me. And you know what? I'm not perfect, neither are you, but I'll continue to try to do better. This is Slickpits, and I will see you next time right here on my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. Keep the wheels to the road. Slickpits out.